Hello, survivors, and welcome to Billy's Nightmare. Billy's Nightmare is an action RPG roguelike where we go around as Billy, which, gets to change his outfits a lot, and we go and, encounter our fears in our dreams, our nightmares, and we now need to go and beat all of our nightmare fuel to fight the boss, which is causing us to have all of these nightmares. So we've got a whole bunch of different outfits that we can use that are going to help us. This is where you buy them. We get to change them over here, but we're going to play with the superhero today and see how it goes. Hopefully we can get some more stars. The way that you get the stars over there is by beating the bosses, so you do have to kind of keep doing this over and over again. Each world is different. You are going to get a whole lot of, the worlds are the same, so you're always going to fight the same enemies in the same areas, but the rooms are procedurally generated, so it's never the same relics or items. It's never the same the shops or anything like that. So we'll get to all of that though, what I mean. So some of the doors have events for you to do, and those events are going to give you relics or upgrades and things like that to your character. So hopefully we can get some that I can show you, some really nice ones, hopefully like a pet. There are rooms like a pet store that you can go into that you get a free pet, and that pet deals a whack ton of damage. The only problem is that I just stopped dodging. There is actually a dodge button, but for some reason in this game I feel like I just can't dodge. That's just me personally being bad at the game. Not that you can't dodge, but maybe it's easier if you play on controller. I am playing on a keyboard and mouse, so maybe that's a reason why there's a difference between whether or not I can dodge in a timely manner or not. Maybe it's a lot easier on controller, so maybe I need to try play it on controller. You can see we've got a hammer that we use as our primary ability, and then our secondary is our laser eyes. To get to the next area, we go down the stairs, but there is always a shop on one of the floors, so we're going to go see if we can make it to the shop. The shop helps get us healing, and then it also gives us, what's the word I'm looking for? It gives us, excuse me, different relics and things like that. There's also sometimes an event that has to do with the shop that you can be a part of as well. So we are really hurt. We do need the shop. We've got an event over here. The Easter Bunny wants us to find the egg, which we found in the first thing that we destroyed, and it gives us Stinky Socks. That makes it so we throw a stinky sock at people that then poisons them in the area. Pretty cool little ability over there. Again, like I said, some rooms are going to have these events where you get different items that you can use. Stinky Socks, not really my go-to item there, but still pretty good. Right, we can heal a little bit. The paper plane is actually pretty strong, and getting the sunscreen is also really good for us because it's going to allow us to not take damage from lava, which will come in handy because I always land up going into the lava, which is going to be a second floor thing. But we need more teeth. I did get a shop scroll, which is really, really nice, which means we can go to the shop as soon as we get a lot more, more teeth. So we're going to try and get more teeth. You can see the lava around us now. If I fall in the lava, we are going to take damage. So hopefully we don't fall into the lava, and hopefully we don't take damage because I don't really want to heal more, but at least I can heal more. We're going to have to heal before the first fight. And then there's two bosses. The one boss they actually made easier, still very difficult. So I wouldn't say, even though they've made it easier, I wouldn't say it is that easy. These penguins do explode, their bodies explode. So if you destroy them with a ranged attack, do be wary because they are going to explode onto you. Alright, we did take too much damage over there. Oh, we got Santa. Yes, Santa, come. I know exactly what to do with you. So with Santa, we do have to go and get his elf, and we do that from the shop. So what happens is we can do something like can't use when mounted. We use a shop portal. We take the gift bag, return it to Santa. So we can actually, I think we can cheese this a little bit. I'm wondering if we use the portal, if it still works, and it does. Oh, look at that. Perfect. So we landed up cheesing that. It also landed up being silly, and we didn't have to use the portal, but the portal can be used at any given time. So we got given a baseball over here, and then what happens is it throws it going over there. I think it might be a little bit stronger than the Stinky Socks. We can actually check. So that's 35 to 45 damage, and this just poisons enemies, so that's flat damage. So we'll take it. It could be a lot more useful for us. Alright, the one thing that about the game is you can't actually use all of your abilities at the same time. So you can't spam click things. If you do, you won't get them off. If you melee the penguins, they do not blow up, which is also a little bit of a tip and trick. If you did want them to not explode on you, you just got to make sure you hit them with a melee attack. If your character, like the Santa character I have, he doesn't actually have a melee attack, so he's in a bit of a worse spot in terms of what he can do to survive situations like these penguins. Ow. Penguins got to explode on me, man. What did I do to them? Alright, superhero's auto attack is very, very strong. Alright, there we go. We can go and fight the first boss, who is down over here. Got to make sure I don't land up in any lava. And then we don't need the shop really, so we're just going to go and fight him. And we got the Jack in the Box. There's 3 bosses in the beginning. I think there's three different bosses per area. There's 4 acts or 3 acts and then a final boss. But this is the Jack in the Box fight. A lot easier with the pet, because sometimes the pets will just run up to it and you don't have to worry about him, like especially with this jumping attack of his. The pets sort of just keep you safe, but we deal a lot of damage, so use my dodge here so we don't take damage. I still took damage. Die. Yes, we beat the boss. Alright. So we get a star from beating the boss. It's always going to be a bronze star. Ooh, he just got decapitated. We unlock the bronze star over there. And then we can skip that. We can talk to the Sandman. He says, you found an art star. Bring it to my temple. I can use it to craft new outfits for you. If you want high quality stars, I'm afraid you have to go deeper into the nightmare. So it is possible we can unlock a silver star by the next floor. I actually don't know, because I haven't really landed up getting far enough with this to know that. So dynamite deals a whack ton of damage, so we are going to activate it. And then we do have the, we don't need to have the teleport on us at all. So we can just have that going forward. We need to just swap between the two. So we'll put the the basketball ball in place of the teleport of the scroll. So I didn't even realize that. So just do that over there. Now we've got 2 damaging skills. And then over there you can see we're now on the next area. This is a school now to deal with our bullies. And we saw the final boss over there telling us a little bit of a story. If anyone wants to go back and just read what he was saying. I didn't skip it, but I did click, which makes it proceed a little bit faster. So that's okay though. Okay, throw dynamite, kaboom, when everything gets closer. Unfortunately, that didn't really hit anything over there. Perfect. It does deal a lot of damage as dynamite, so that's really, really good. It's nice having the items that deal a whack ton of damage. But I do want to try and get to the next boss, see if we can defeat him and see what happens. So just like the penguins, each floor has exploding enemies. This floor was those scientists, those blue and red guys, those guys over there. They explode, so we do want to be careful of them. You can see their bodies exploding. And we got the disciplinary committee coming after us over here, holding one of those French baguettes. No, they're not, they're rulers. Baguette, French baguette. If you're French and you're watching this, I apologize. Okay, we get a free item over here, activates on pickup. I don't know, I didn't even read what that does. Let's see here, that's an ability, activates on pickup, increase knockback damage. Knockback thing, increase the chance of finding teeth. We can get a random ability or item as well from this. And then every time there is a room in the shop, I don't know how to access that room. It's like a VIP room. I don't know what we need to do to get access to it, but whoa, this knockback is huge now from that passive, so that's pretty cool. Everything gets knocked way back, which is actually good for us, because then when we get those guys that explode, we don't have to worry about them exploding on us. Okay, next area. Again, we don't really worry too much about clearing every single room. I'm trying to farm myself some of the stars. Obviously, when you first play the game, guys, it's recommended you clear absolutely every room. There are some events that actually require you to clear every room in order for the event to actually work. It's a superhero one. I think you speak to like one of the superhero society or something, and that's going to the event is to kill every single enemy on every single floor. So some of the events require you to do certain things, and there are like requirements to beat certain enemies and do certain things, and it's just really cool. At least there are a lot of events throughout the game, so not every single run is the same. Also, there's a whole lot of different bosses, so each time you play, you're gonna fight different bosses. I think now I've done 3 runs already trying to record this video, and we're not trying to record it, but trying to get a good recording. So we got to kind of show we've had a different boss every single time I've done the recording. So we got a good boss, but let's see over here. Oh, there's a dude on a chain. And there's a nurse stabbing him with steroids. Alright, so that is a hectic fight. I don't know how I could have been stronger to do that, but we died. So that is the game, guys. I didn't really speak much in the boss fight because, yeah, that was horrendous. So that's the game. Again, each different outfit does different things, and you can, use the stars to unlock more outfits. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully in the future I can bring you an actual run where I beat the final boss. But for today, I just wanted to show the game. The game does come out in 2 days time, so make sure you do wishlist it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.